So it's November 1st, and I've got a lot of stuff to do. So I'm going to explain some things first and then give some stuff away, and let's get to it. So before I get into the members month, I did not end up giving away the silver yesterday. So we're going to do that first. Going to go and bring you guys over to here. Now, this is the silver that was in exchange for um, the Slim Jim Vest contest. So I already have this loaded up in there, the URL. I know most people don't do this within the first 60 seconds of starting their live, but we got a lot to get through, so you can go back and figure out what's going on. Hey, JP Lawns, I'm about to pick a comment and give away some silver to somebody. How you doing tonight? All right, get the YouTube comment. Amount of comments, there's 9 of them. No, it's there's only 9 people, and I'm assuming I know who one of the 2 people are that's going to win this, but that's all right. There's a lot going on, so just give me some time and we'll go ahead and figure it out. So the winner actually isn't the person who commented on it, it's the person who sent them over. So like this, if you can see, it says winner GS Prospecting. Well, actually, sorry, GS, you just won silver for Stu and Jeremy because that's who sent you over. So we'll have another type of contest that's like this later on, and you can like JP, you can send people over, they can comment on that video, and then you'll get a chance to win. But I'm going to write down right now the comment that won. And he commented 2 people. So, going to have to figure that out. But I will be emailing both of them and letting them know. And to be completely honest, those are the 2 people who I was thinking were going to actually win this contest because they were pretty much the only 2 people who sent people over. So it was going to be one or the other, and it's just I have no problem that it's both of them. That's what you get. All right, thank you guys. Thanks for sending over GS Prospecting. So now I want to go into how this month is going to go. And so this is a lot of people, what they do, and this is no knocking them. I just didn't want to take this route. A lot of people, when they start making content on YouTube or any other platform, they pay it to Ron. And you know, I hear that a lot. I'm like, hey, you like what I'm doing? Pay it to Ron, and he'll help me do my stuff. And I'll be like, well, Ron seems like a really nice guy, but I don't want to pay it to Ron. So what I ended up doing was I don't even know who Ron is. I don't need him. I don't need you paying it to Ron and then he'll send me a check of what you did. So I tried to figure out a way that I thought was not better, but more my speed. And so I set up the membership savings club. So it's a one-time payment, 1 year. You're good for the following year, and it accrues. Like, so you'll end up getting a membership card. you'll end up, and I know there's a lot of stuff going on YouTube today, so please just come back, check it out. We'll get through this. If you ever win something on this thing and you are not here, it's your prize. It's not going to somebody else. It's going to be taken off the wheel. But yeah, so the membership is a one-time payment, and you end up getting a lot of stuff: free shipping, added store credit for all purchases, all sorts of stuff. But really, the big thing that you get when you become a member of that savings club is this month, November. You don't get November, but you get to participate in what's going on November, which is throughout my journeys of storage unit hunting and flea markets and yard sales and all the weird stuff that I do. There's always going to be stuff that I think is going to be better or is something that I'm not going to sell, and it will be given away this month. And it's an attempt to have everybody who's paid for their membership actually get their money back within their membership. Hey, Jeremy, guess what? You won silver. So thank GS Prospecting. And I got to send you a message later on. And hopefully we can get you some more stuff today. But for right now, you can sit there happy as a duck knowing that you got some silver coming your way, buddy. Completely forgot what I was saying there. But yeah, so if you're in the live stream, and let's say, because I'm going to spin for the prize first, then I'll spin for the person, and then I'll spin for the secondary prize. So if you are in the live stream, and let's say there's something that comes up that you don't want, you have no interest in, say I'm tapping out of that one, and I'm going to move this little spin to another prize. So like, for instance, there are some prizes up there that are not good prizes. There's very few that are not, in my opinion, fun prizes. They're funny prizes. But just because I think it's funny doesn't mean you'll think it's funny. And yeah, Jeremy, some silver. I'll get back to you. Give me some time, okay? Let me get through this. I got a few things. I still have to give away the gold from last month. Yeah, so we'll get to that wheel in just a second, and maybe you can win some gold off that wheel too. But yeah, so let's say you see something on here, I spin this, and it comes up for a huge lot of nail polish. Well, I threw that in there because I know a lot of people have, kids and wives and stuff, and maybe somebody wants to save a lot of money on a lot of nail polish. Well, yeah, there you go. So that's there. If you don't want something, that's totally okay. Tap out and save that draw, save your number draw for something else. So now I'm going to move on to spinning for last month's half gram of gold winner. Oh, well, that's not it. Yeah. Half gram gold. Now, I expect this wheel is only just going to keep getting bigger because that's all that's happened. There's the members numbers, and then there's the transactions for the actual. There are transactions for the actual sales of the month, and that's how you win a half a gram of gold is this. So here we go. Let's see if we can get somebody some gold. At this point, there are 33 entries. And I also kind of want to point out, let me move this over just a little bit more. If you look at this transaction up here, this person went from, they bought their membership, and then after they bought their membership, they back and bought 2 more memberships. So that just goes to show how you can go from the $15 entry amount to the $10 entry amount, and it just increases your stuff a lot. If you look on here, and your number is not on here, send me a message, because it means you kind of have an outstanding balance. So send me a message and we'll get it out. I emailed everybody who has a number whose number is not on here. So just reply to that email and we'll get it fixed. We'll get it right. Let me go ahead and exit full screen. I'm gonna shuffle this up a few times. And now again, this spin is for the half gram of gold for all purchases made from October 1st through October 31st. Half gram of gold. Okay, so this half gram of gold is going to member number 31120. And of course, I will reach out to that individual because I'm not sure if they want. Not remove, close, sort. Now what I'm doing is I'm removing the transactions and the extra numbers, and it's only going to be the numbers, one number per person for the drawings of the prizes of today. So at this point, we've given away silver, we've given away gold, and now we're just going to give away some random thing that could be worth a bit of money, could not. So give me one quick second just to make sure. If you see duplicate numbers, that's because those people have made purchases. And that's why they're there. It's not a mistake. It's how you will be seen on this wheel for any purchase you make. And honestly, if I have time, I want to talk about something really exciting that I was able to do. So yeah. And all right. All right. Okay. So it's been a little bit of time. It's been like almost 15 minutes for people to get in here. And again, like I said, you do not have to be live to win your prize. You do. Oh, yeah. So the way prizes will be given out, they'll be given out at the end of the month in accordance with the numbers. They'll be sent out in accordance with the numbers with like the first member. So like, I can't remember what, let's say Jeremy's number is here, but he was like one of the first people to get a membership. So he'd probably be one of the first people to get his prizes sent out to him. And that's just how it's going to go because I'm not a rich man and I gotta pay the shipping. So thank you for your understanding with that. There's the other thing is the secondary prize is going to consist of building up these gems. Now, the person with the most amount of gems at the end of the month is going to be the winner of an Xbox One. And I know that's not the newest Xbox, but it's still pretty expensive, in my opinion. So they'll be the winner of an Xbox One. I think I have a controller, all the cords, and um two games. If I find any more games that I might have put in a different place, they'll also be thrown in there. But that whole package will go to the person who's accumulated the most gems. So without any further ado, what I'm going to do is come over here and get this wheel going. Are you guys able to hear me all right? If not, let me know. So, like I said, this wheel is like a bunch of stuff from all the storage units and a few different things that from different thrift stores that I've accumulated throughout this last year. Now, taking you over to here. Shuffle it a couple more times. And there's actually 32 items on this wheel. And if at any point there ever gets to be more than like 10 people in the chat, I'll spin a second wheel. I'll make a second wheel for everybody. So here we go. Shuffle, shuffle, full size. I thought this would be a better plan, but I guess it's still just as polished as the last. Here we go. No way. Okay. So the first spin is going to be for this LED lamp, which is kind of crazy because I have it right here. Now this one, while it does turn on, it doesn't. Here, I'll put that like that. It doesn't spin, and it does have a crack in the front of it. But here's the reason this is on this wheel right now. Because one, it's really cool. Two, it's very old. And three, if you were to go to look up this floral LED Tokyo lamp, let me just check that. The T LED lamps, if you were to find this on Etsy, this is like hundreds of dollars when it works completely. So I was contemplating for a while trying to find somebody to repair it. But then I realized November was coming up. So this is the first thing that we're going to be spinning for. And I'll be honest with you, I was honestly planning on selling this for about $60. So I'm going to give you guys a couple minutes to figure out if that's something you're interested in. By you guys, it looks like Jeremy. You want to be in on this spin? If not, that's okay. If so, I'll leave the wheel it is the way it is. And I'll just make a note if not. Right. That's crazy. That was actually one of the cooler things in my opinion. I'm trying to think of who that is. Not for the lamp? Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to slide you and reserve you for later. Now, you know it's also for the gem spin as well. This spin is for this prize and the secondary prize. So if you do not want the lamp, that's totally fine. Okay, I'm just going to make a note that you refused this prize, and then I'll put you on twice for another prize that you do want, that you're live in, if that makes sense. I'll send you an email, brother. I'll send you an email. You're good. If you pretty much, I'm going to take your number off this wheel, and then come another day, like let's say you want, I don't even know, there's something else that comes up that you're like, oh, dude, I really want that. You'll be able to have your number on the wheel twice because you took it off this time because you were in the live. That's pretty much all I'm saying. No, silver's got nothing to do with this. We'll talk about the silver later on. Silver's got nothing to do with this. That you won that for sending people over. You don't, dude, who wants silver anyways? Get out of here. You don't want that. I already got your text message saying like, hey, just put that in your own pile. Oh, okay. Okay. Yeah, no, that was for the Slim Jim vest, where you sent people over and had them comment on that video. So that's what you won. You and Stu Deasy both won because you sent GS prospecting over. So I'm gonna have to figure out how I'm gonna get you guys your silver and what we're gonna do about that. It was an ounce to whoever was there, but I might just still have to give away 2 ounces because you're both so awesome. All right, so Jeremy, I'm going to remove your number. Give me one quick second to look up what your number is. Okay, I got your number. I'm going to remove your number from the wheel for this prize, and then I'm going to spin for the winner. Okay, so Jeremy, don't worry, your name is off, so you will not be entered in a chance to win the lamp, but everybody else is. Now, gonna shuffle a few times, then we'll go full screen. No, I'm not going full screen. It's just an extra hassle and a half for nothing. And now we are spinning for the vintage LED fluoro lamp. One, 2, 0, 2, 0. Well, I'll get it out to you, man. And I can also hold on to it as long as you need. That's not a problem. So the winner of that was 12020. That individual won that lamp. So I'll contact them and figure out what they want to do. Since Jeremy's the only person in the live, if that individual does not want this lamp, and let's say they want to just sell it have me sell it on the website and give them reimburse them for it, that's totally cool. We will just have to discuss how much they would like for it, how much they can do their own research or whatever, and we'll figure that out. So now that person is the winner of the lamp, and we have to see how many gems they win. So how this is going to work is I'm going to spin for the number first. Now, the numbers 1, 3, 5, 10, 15, 20, and 25. I'll spin the number first, and then I'll spin the amount that they get. Ounces, grams, or pounds. So here we go. Again, this is 12020. Shuffle the numbers just so people can say I did something extra. So this individual won 20. That's pretty good. I mean, it really doesn't get much better than getting that. I mean, 20 ounces of gems. And again, what that is towards the end of at the end of the month, the person with the most accumulated gems actually is going to win an Xbox One little gaming system. So there's that. I'm trying to think of what else I needed to say because I think there was something. So this is a thank you to the members who have bought the membership, which equals a lot of savings, double prizes most of the time. And they instead of them paying it to Ron and then Ron cutting me a check of a little bit of money, they just bought the membership and I give them free shipping on any of their orders. And they get to participate in this. Now, here is, I grabbed the wrong vial. All right, well, imagine this is actually a gram instead of a half a gram. But here we have 4 grams of gold. They're pretty much just labeled so I can keep track myself. And this is what is up for grabs. All of the members at this point, except for 4, are entered to win this for $35. They bought their membership on sale. You like the gold part? Yeah. That's another thing. Thank you, Jeremy. That your number is not going to be moved on the gold. If you see on this wheel, there's still 31 prizes. That's got nothing to do with the gold. So no matter what day the gold gets given away, there's still going to be another prize. And now the gold is going to be given away on Wednesdays. So you don't have to make the live. Your prize is your prize. But, to think that you could possibly win a few $100s in gold for a $35 chance at seeing what a weird dude's going to do with his poor camera quality, I think that's a pretty good thank you. Now, I've got some other good thank yous for you guys because you really have helped me out a lot, especially you, Jeremy, and Dude Easy. You guys have really pushed pushed me way further than I ever thought I would be going. And like this is the guy being like, "Oh yeah, I got my 31 subscribers. What's up?" But you know, I'm very happy and thank you. If it were to stay at that and we were to keep going on this route the way we're going, the same thing would be happening this time of year next year. And it just would be the same people. So I'm totally okay with that and I'm totally happy with that. And I want to thank you. That's what I needed to say. So I got to start selling some other things. You know, Caitlin keeps beating me. She sells all this stuff. So I was really happy last night. And this is actually something that I've been working on. This is just a sneak peek. It's just something that I've been working on since before the YouTube channel started and was something that I really wanted to do. So this is just a sneak peek of something that's going to be released. And you'll know when it is because I'll make a pretty cool video talking about what's going on in this jar. But it took me forever, but I spent so much time. Hey, Ron, how's it going? You missed all the fun. It's almost over, man. Go. I think I explained the membership a little bit more in detail throughout this half hour of my stammering. So, and you can see what's going on. Like I said, it's a thank you to everybody who became a member. 4 grams of gold up for grabs, along with a slew of other prizes. So, but yeah, that's coming soon, and I'll talk more about that because I'm really excited about that little search. But I think I'm gonna get off and go get ready for work. Yeah, there were 3 separate winners. 3 separate winners tonight, all in one night. I don't think it's going to get any better than that, really. I don't think it can. I don't think I'm going to have 3 prizes available again. So, yeah, I think this is a good way to kick off a giveaway month. Thanks for coming by. You guys stay safe and stay happy out there. And I'll see you tomorrow also, yeah.